Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective, I guess you would say, for today. Today is Sunday, July 6, 2025. You may follow me on the Talk, the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, we love that for you. God's kiss. Whatever does not, just leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. We're going to use Erica's Lenormand of Hope, created by Erica Robinson, illustrated by Erica Pebis. I'm probably going to do one of these as my giveaway, as one of my giveaways when we reach 1,000 subscribers. Because I really like this deck. I really do. We got one on the table. I'm uploading a collective that I just finished with the Ancestral Magic deck. It was a little heavy. I'm not gonna lie. It was a little heavy there. I mean, good in a good way, but still a little heavy. We got 3 on the table. This isn't good. Like, this isn't good. What is this? We got 4 on the table. Where do these readings come from? Like, who lives these lives? I mean, I know that this could probably pertain to me, but still, like, who else lives through this bullshit? I just want to know. Like, tell me you've lived through this shit. And how many times? How many times have you lived through this shit? We got 4 on the table, 5 on the table. Oh, look at that. That's interesting. We got 7 on the table. We got like 3 flower cards right in a row. Two more shuffles. Holy shit. One more shuffle. Last shuffle. We got 9 on the table. Okay, I feel like that music gets louder and louder. I left it on like a 10 or an 8 or something. It did not sound that loud. Okay, this is interesting. Usually we get like the man card. Where is the man? Where is the man? I think there's 2 men cards in here. Yeah, there's like an older and a younger. Top of the deck is Tower and the Scales. Alright. I'm going to set this all on the windowsill. We got 10 with bottom of the deck. We've got Rider. I just heard Rider in the Storm. Isn't that what it is? Rider in the Storm. I actually like that song. I'm gonna have to look that up. I just bought, I kid you not, like 2 weeks ago, I probably spent like $60 on downloads from iTunes. And yes, last night to this morning, I probably spent, well, no, probably Friday to this morning, I probably spent another like $40 on downloads. I'm not gonna lie. We got Snake. I like my music, y'all. And it was all music. Like, I thought I had it. I didn't have it. Like, I even looked through my phones and I'm like, I don't have it. Yeah, garden, coffin, lily. We got that one yesterday. We got bouquet, bouquet, bouquet. Yeah, clover. When you say bouquet, it sounds like somebody's last name, right? Am I wrong? Sounds like a last name. We got whip. We got scythe. And then bottom of the deck, women. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. You can change the woman to a man. I'm not going to be offended. I'm going to read it as a woman, though, because it's just easier for me. This woman is the snake, by the way. And whoever this snake woman is, this Medusa, although I don't want to call her Medusa because I actually have somewhat respect for Medusa. I don't think I would have respect for this snake woman. So whoever this snake woman is with the rider card, they're coming in. They're slithering in with the garden and the coffin. They want to put a stop to something. They want to, I guess I could probably hold up all these damn cards. They want to put a stop to somebody's like abundance, someone's manifestations, someone's divinely guided fulfillment. With the lily, the bouquet, and the clover, like they wanna rip the shit out of this with the whip and the scythe. Clover is like luck, right? I don't really believe in luck, but whatever. It's luck. Lily is, we read about it yesterday. It's like, I said it was comfort yesterday. Today it gave me calm. Like I was seeing calm when it fell out of the deck. Um, it's just like stability, I think is what it was. But I heard calm. And bouquet, it's just like to me when the bouquet card fell out, it's like somebody has a lot coming in for them. Like somebody puts in a lot of effort to get a lot back. Like somebody's out there working for themselves to bring in like abundance. And whoever this snake woman is, like they just want to tear this shit apart. Because when the rider card and the snake card and the garden card fell out, those first three cards, it's like this snake is sneaking into this person's garden and they're gonna like friggin' destroy it. It's someone's life. It's someone's abundance. It's like I said, it could be someone's manifestations, someone's a commitment to excellence is what I just heard. Beautiful woman on this card, by the way. I like the artwork. Um, it's kind of funny though, because when I look at the coffin, like I think this woman wants to put whatever this person has coming for them into this coffin. Like they want to put it to death, right? Like, no, you're not getting this abundance. You don't deserve it. You shouldn't get it. But the funny thing is when that card fell out, the rider, the snake, the garden, and the coffin, when the coffin card fell out, my immediate thought was, oh, God's going to put a stop to this. Like this snake is going to get into this person's garden and God is going to put a stop to this with the coffin card. So it was like two meanings there. She's like trying to put a stop to whatever this abundance is, and God is like, uh 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 uh. It's like getting caught red-handed. I think I've looked this up before, but I want to look this whip card up again. I know I've looked it up before. Oh God, I should never close this deck. I always have the hardest time opening this box. Whip is 11. So the only good thing about this is they do them in the order of the number. Whip, arguments, discipline, repetition, writing, sports, and sex. Scythe comes right before it. Scythe is decision, cutting, reaping, abrupt, surgery, injection. Yeah. Like they want to tear the shit out of this garden, this abundance. They've done this before. Here, I'm going to show you. It says whip, arguments, discipline, repetition, writing, sports, sex. Whoever this woman is, they've done this before to other people. Or to this person. Or both. Because what stood out for me is discipline, repetition. Meaning, this person conditions... Okay, this is fucked up. This person conditions themselves when they see like certain people in their life excel at a much faster rate than themselves. When they see people get things that they think should belong to them, they fucking like freak out. And they, again, with the Scythe card, it's like they... And it's funny because it says decision, cutting, reaping, abrupt, surgery, injection. When I saw the word reaping, I saw the word raping. This would be like trying to reap someone else's success. But really, when you think about it, when you're reaping, it has more of a negative connotation than a positive. And when I saw the word raping, like it completely makes sense. Like this person is, you know how they say, like, you know, that old phrase like pillage and rape, you know, a village, right? You know, like you hear about that, like Vikings, you know, they pillaged and raped it. I mean, what do you think that means? I mean, rape can be rape, yes, raping of another human being. But really, you're raping, when you rape a village, obviously it could be that, but you're literally taking everything that they have. That's what this woman wants. And she's done it before. Yeah, bouquet is gift, reward, award, visual and performing arts, beauty. I said it's abundance. It's that would be a gift, a reward, an award. You guys, oh my god. We're going to look up women next. I can never remember like the actual meanings. I usually just, when the Lenormand cards fall out, I feel what I feel and I see what I see. But look at this. The snake card, number 7. Problem, complication, clever woman. They both they both fell out. Okay, let's go back and look at woman. This person knows what they're doing. 29, woman, female sitter, yin energy, calm, passive, indirect. In fact, this woman will not represent a person at all, but rather a certain type of energy. This energy, which the Chinese call yin, is quiet, passive, calm, gentle. Hmm. She knows what she's doing. Whoever this feminine is, like, she knows what she's doing. She's not an idiot. She knows that she's trying to rape other people's abundance. She doesn't care. She doesn't care. Like I said, she's done it before. Repetition. She's done it before. It's kind of funny too. We got the lily card and we got the coffin card, and on the coffin card there are lilies. A different kind of lily, but still a lily. Coffin card, containment, imprisonment, depression, defeat. They wanted to keep this. You guys know I don't like the word stuck, but I'm going to use it. They wanted to keep whoever this person is stuck. They wanted to steal their abundance. They want to steal their livelihood, basically. The color black might be significant. The color blue might be significant. This person might actually. It's funny because I was looking at the bouquet card and um, I just heard this person might actually have an aversion to like nature. Like they don't, or like if they try and grow something, like they can't grow something, they can't keep something alive. That could that could be because whoever this person is, they might be involved in some type of like dark magic, black magic, and like this is somebody that would take life energy, life force from beautiful things and use it to harness their own negative energy. Yeah. I've talked about this. I'm just going to say this one last thing and then I'm going to let it go. I've talked about this before, I think in like maybe like one other reading like last year maybe. Ben Hawkins. He's a character on oh God, what was that show called? It was on HBO. It was about Carnival. Carnival. It was about the carnival. It was about during the Depression, this traveling carnival. And Ben Hawkins was this young man who he was a healer. He could take energy from one thing and give it to another. So not to give too much away, but there's a scene where he is in a field and he takes the life force from the corn or the wheat or whatever it was that was growing in that field. He takes the life force from it to, I can't remember if it's an animal or a person, but to bring something else back to life. And the show is about good versus evil. And I don't want to give too much away, but the end, it's only a 2 season show. I really wish they had finished it off because they kind of finished it, but not really. They didn't technically get to finish it. Like they got word that they were canceling it, so I think they kind of tried to finish it, but they kind of left it open ended. And I wish they had kind of gone back and done something with it, like maybe a movie or something, because it really was a good show. It had Clancy Brown in it. I can't remember the guy that played Ben Hawkins, but he was a younger actor at the time. I think in like his 20s. I want to say. Um, what's her name? Uh, Clea Duvall, I think is her name, was in it. Um, if you know the actor Ed Harris, his wife, her name is like something Madison or Madison something. I can't remember. She was in it. It was just there were a lot of great actors in it actually. It was a really great show. But yeah, he was a healer and he could take energy from one thing and put it into another. And that type of power is dangerous in the wrong hands, right? That would be like this woman taking life force energy from beautiful things, humans, plants, whatever, and taking that energy, sucking them dry of energy, and using it to do crazy bullshit, crazy dark magic, crazy black magic. Okay, this reading is almost as heavy, maybe even more so than the last reading. What the hell? What kind of Sunday is this? I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do extra reads today. Yeah, great. Yeah, this is someone that does not use their gifts for good. And I don't even know that I would say that this woman actually has gifts. Like this is someone that would probably, if they're stealing energy, they're probably trying to steal other people's gifts. I just heard contort, twisted. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there because I don't. And they're showing. Okay, they're showing like a multicolored snake. It's like green, black, yellow. I'm seeing a white snake, like a pale snake. And I just wanted to turn the clover card over. I was going to turn it over in the reverse. Whoever this snake is, this woman, she doesn't have luck. She doesn't have manifestation. She doesn't have personal abundance. because she works for the dark side, so she has to steal everybody else's. I just heard the word ancient. I just heard the word soul. And I just saw, what is his name? I think is it Greek mythology? Is it Greek? It's probably Greek and Roman. Um, the figure that drives the boat, that steers the boat, that carries the souls to like Hades. Who is that? I used to know. I used to know this stuff because I used to love Greek mythology. Who is that? I can't remember, but I just pictured like a cloaked dark figure like on a boat, like rowing the boat. I just heard hellfire and damnation. Oh, I'm just gonna say one last thing before I let this go. Um, if you guys watch me, you know how I feel about heaven and hell. I personally believe this is heaven and hell. This is the plane that we're on. The way you choose to live your life can be heaven or hell. Whoever this snake woman is, because they don't choose to live their life in a positive way, they are living in hell. Like, this is their hell. Again, it's just a personal belief that I have. When you die, when you pass, you just come back. You either come back or you work for the greater good on some other plane. Like, there's no heaven or hell. And when you come back, you sign a contract with God to be a specific type of person, to experience specific types of things. And sometimes when people come onto this plane and they live the life that they live and they experience the things that they experience, they let those experiences eat them alive, and they turn into this, because they can't channel that energy back into positivity. They don't know how, or they don't want to. And I'm just going to be honest too. I wholeheartedly believe that when people come back onto this plane, some of them are meant to come back and do horrible, bad things. How is a good person supposed to experience bad things if there's no bad people on this planet? How, like, how would I have gotten to where I've gotten to if the ex-best friend had been a good person? If my family members had been good people and not treated me the way that they treated me, how would I have gotten to where I've gotten? Because I just would have coasted through life, just, even keel, not experiencing anything bad, not experiencing anything great. What kind of contract is that? What kind of journey is that? And I'm not saying that people don't experience those types of journeys. But for the most part, when people come onto this plane, when humans come onto this plane, they're meant to experience things. And it's either meant to break you or it's meant to set you free. And when you can't tell the difference, that's when you end up like this. Because this is not being set free. This is being completely and utterly broken and not knowing how to pull yourself out of the cave or the hole or whatever. I'm gonna leave it there. I hope the message has resonated for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you were entertained. I'll talk to you later.